y'all doing? How are y'all doing today? I got some information for y'all. Let me go ahead and let y'all come into the craft room here. Because I got some information. I guess I need to find the information first, huh? Journal-thon on Saturday. I'm excited. Journal-thon on Saturday. Hey, need I say more?
Not ready.
Thank y'all for joining me joining us for Mindless Crafting at midnight. Last Friday into Saturday morning, we had so much fun. We made the cards. Bill, pass me that plastic container right there. We made cards from the kit, and we were able to make. I made 6 cards. Bill made 2. So if you didn't watch that,
I did it.
y'all go back and watch that Mindless Crafting at midnight, the last one that we did, which was last Friday. So we had a good time. Here's just to show y'all cards that we made that night. It's different showing the cards in the daytime than when they're like at night, because the sun is really shining bright today. So this is awesome.
Tracy, listen, Amy Cave says, I swear I've been sitting here refreshing constantly, and Gaetan Merlot still made it first. Gaetan is a beast, okay?
Gaetan is not playing. I hope you feel better, Gaetan. I know you were under the weather, so hopefully you're feeling better.
The closest I've seen anyone to catching up to Gaetan is Ava Lee.
Yep. So y'all join us on Saturday from 11 to 3 if you can. If you can only stay from 11 to 11:30, fine. If you want to come at 2:59 when we say bye, then do that.
Hello, goodbye.
You want to join us at 2:59, that's okay too. You don't have to stay the whole time. But yeah, we had so much fun doing this. We have a few kits left I believe we have a few kits left in the store, I think.
This? Oh, no, you mean the other thing. Okay.
Hey, Renee Neighbors. I can't believe I made it to another live. Don't forget to thumbs up yourself. Exactly, right? Yeah, we had such a good time that on I don't even remember where it was. Friday to Saturday, right? We had fun. And I think we stayed on only 2.5 hours, right? It's amazing when we get together, those hours go by so fast. An hour goes by fast. 2 hours goes by fast because we're having fun, right? So yeah, just so that y'all know, this was the Simple Vintage Meadow Flowers, I believe the name of it is. Meadow Flowers, Simple Vintage Meadow Flowers. Time flies when you're having fun, right?
Hi, Donna.
Time flies when you're having fun. So yeah, so many things going on. So we got the Journal-thon coming up on Saturday the 29th, right? 11 to 3 p.m. But guess what? I got another date for y'all to mark down. If you haven't seen it yet, y'all get ready. Get ready, y'all. Do y'all know what I'm getting ready to write? Y'all don't know? Hey, Sarah Johnson. Y'all, craft roulette is about to happen, y'all. Rita came on again. She had so much fun Friday night. Thank you, Rita. Look, craft roulette. We've been invited back, y'all. I got the date. Friday. Mark this down, y'all, because I want y'all to show up for us like you did last time. It's not going to be on our channel. It's going to be on the Craft Roulette channel. So if you have never been to Craft Roulette is on YouTube. It's an impromptu, like an improv card making challenge where I spin the wheel, and based on the 4 parameters, I have to make a card side by side with Mary Gunn Fun, who's the creator. So this will be our second time there. Okay, so Friday. Oh, wait a minute. Linda Beale said she already did the notifications for Craft Roulette. That's right. You could actually go to Craft Roulette on YouTube. Don't forget to subscribe. And then you can hit the notification button. So I think
tell all your friends.
Tell all your friends. It's going to be fun. We had so much fun last time. So it's going to be August 2nd at 7:10 Eastern. Let me just make sure. 7:10 Eastern. So be there in the evening.
Be ready to upload your card.
Be there in the evening. Because I will be spinning the wheel. 'Cause that's the deal. We'll, you know what? That's PM.
I'm spinning the wheel for
real.
That's why you've
got to be there.
Got to be there.
Be there in the evening to show us that you are our friends.
To upload your cards again.
We can keep going, okay?
John Powell says the Mindless Crafting live comment police is listening.
Oh my goodness.
Where are they at?
It's going to be 7:10 p.m.
John Powell's then we're back on vacation.
Ah.
Oh man. Prayers for Sabrina, Amy Cave's friend. Her friend's husband had a heart attack and he actually passed.
Oh my goodness.
Prayers for your friend.
Lord. I'm telling you, y'all, we just...
And also prayers for Joy Overstreet. And make sure that she gets her recovery is complete, 100%.
Awesome. I have not, John. I have my phone off to the side. I actually had a class this morning, so I haven't been able to check the voicemails, and I think you sent a text also, so I haven't been able to. I haven't opened, because once I open up this phone, it's just a whole nother can of worms. Okay.
Hi there, Out of Focus Watt from Australia. Tracy, I finally figured out why Gaytan is always first. She has the keys to the craft room.
She got the keys to the craft room.
Give up the key.
She just busts in the room. Okay. Okay, y'all, don't forget our Get on the Bus, Gus, card campaign is going right now. Okay, so it's on and it's going. So I saw many of you sent me notes about how excited you are that we have another campaign going. So this is the campaign for the bus drivers. So let me just post that. I'll be posting this all the time because there may be some new people on here who want to join, you know.
John Pound says, did you listen to your voicemail? Are you talking to us? We didn't.
Huh?
John Pound.
Oh, I already answered it.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh.
I have to pull it up on the phone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was talking about that.
Oh.
Where was he, y'all? He needs to be here in the craft room and put on his listening ears. Be here in the craft.
Bye, Rita. Rita Brandow has to go. Thank you for showing up, even if it's only briefly, Rita.
Thank you.
Rita, like, let me say my name on TV. I have enemies.
Rita. Rita has no enemies, okay?
Okay. Stab in the dark. Christina Sanchez says she's at work, but she's listening quietly.
Okay, y'all. So y'all wanted to see my coloring process on the freebie image that we had. I'll share that with you. Got so much going on, right? Don't overthink. For the card campaign, I know I'm going back and forth. Do not overthink it. Have fun. Send the card. Put it. Make sure there's an envelope with it. Don't close the envelope. Don't think about numbers. If you say I can only send 2 cards, I can only send 1 card, Tracy, then you know what? That's going to be a blessing for someone. Do not overthink this. Do not stress yourself out. Okay? Don't stress yourself out. Please. And as you can see, look at my flyers getting cuter and cuter by the minute. I just keep adding stuff to it. I can't help it. So yeah, I'm going to put a little border around this. My flyer just keeps getting cuter and cuter, y'all. So make a little border for this.
Sheila Overstreet is thanking everyone for praying for joy.
Oh, you are so welcome.
Thank you, Sonia Creel.
See, I'm doing this. I'm just putting a little border around this.
Gaetan says, I have a question. Do we put the card in the envelope and just tuck it under the flap?
You could tuck it under the flap. Pass me one of those envelopes right there. I'm going to give him an example.
Where?
There's a white envelope sitting right there. Yep.
Bam.
Just like that. Just like that. Super easy. This is why I love this Micron pen, y'all. You see, it's just so smooth. You know, like just, it's the perfect size. Close that up.
Man, Deb said she tried to submit her card. I think it was a website issue, and the card went to an episode 6 episodes later or something.
Oh, wow.
You got to fix
Hopefully they'll
that.
have that fixed by the time we get on, right? I don't know if we still hold the record. I'm sure someone on here probably knows.
Linda Ville knows.
You know, hopefully we still hold it. Okay, so you got your dates, got your stuff marked down. Let's have some fun. Okay, so y'all were wondering about this freebie digital and what I do to like color them in.
Barbara Lake.
First thing I do is the image is so good. Here's the 2 colors that I did. The images are so good, and I was cleaning up, so I put all my markers back. These images are so good that they stand by themselves on the card. All you have to do is color them in and put them on your card. That's all you got to do. I mean, they will do the work for you. So I'm going to get me a little swatch so I can remember. I'm trying to think what colors.
Linda says you still hold the record.
Oh, wow. Wow. Isn't that amazing? And that's from March, around March, right? Wow. Okay, so this is the freebie, the current free digital that we have on our site. And I'm going to color these in for you. I'm going to show you how I did this. Let's see, what color should we use? Do I want to do the same colors? I want to try to mix it up a bit, huh? Thank you, Linda Veal. Yeah, this is our newest freebie. And I was trying to use like on this one, I just tried to use different shades of that orange. And then I went from there. On this one, I just tried to use like just the pink, different shades of pink. You see how that darker one is in there? And then I did like 2 shades of yellow or something that looked yellow-ish.
Oh, of course she is.
Let me, hold on. Let's go.
Bonnie Glover says, Mayman's trying to beat it.
Oh, okay.
It's okay. Go ahead. And then after that, because she comes on before us. And that has to rile us up and make us say, you know what? It's time to release our mindlessness. Hi, Bertha.
Y'all showed up for us on that last
Sure
one. I love it, you know.
Jennifer Real says this would be a cute stamp set alone with the birdhouse.
Well, the birdhouse, you know, is in already, so.
Well, you could use both of them. Make this smaller, or make one of them larger, or come up with something. I'm talking about the images. You know, make this and make it become smaller, and make the birdhouse bigger.
No, we have the birdhouse.
I'm talking when you make a card.
Oh, she said the stamp set. This will make a good stamp set.
Oh no.
Yeah, along with the birdhouse.
Yeah.
The birdhouse has already gone in, so yeah.
Yeah.
That's actually going to be a thing, y'all.
Oh yeah.
Y'all asked for the birdhouse to be a stamp set. It's going to be a stamp set, okay? We weren't really planning on that, but y'all said it. Okay, so what colors? Y'all, throw me some colors up there. Let's see what we can come up with.
You're welcome, Sonia Creel. Sonia Creel saw the Pocket Queen and liked her. Remember that drummer that we liked, Tracey? I love the Pocket Queen.
Let's see. I'm trying to see what y'all saying on here. Throw some colors out at me, y'all. I'll start with the green for right now. Start with the green.
Prayers for Ann Ryan. She had a tough weekend. She's in emergency room with TMJ.
Oh man.
I had never heard of that until several years ago.
Okay, so the leaves are going to be green. And you're saying the flower is green also?
No,
what size is the mason jar? Oh, let me give y'all the, can do that. For this one, this is digital, so I just did, you can do whatever size you want, but this one here, and it fits on an A2 size card. So the mason jar that's 1.5 inches, and right here, 2 inches. 1.5 by 2 inches. If we were to measure like all of this together, the furthest points out.
Connie Teeter.
This is actually 4. This is 4. That's why it lands right on. You see how that just barely fits, right? So it's less than the 4 1/4 size, but that's 4. No, that's actually 3. 3 3/4. And then if I was to do the highest point of this, 4 inches. Yep.
Oh my goodness.
So let's see. I'm going to do the leaves first, and I'll look at some of the colors that y'all have. I think, what was the colors that they threw up there?
I don't see any yet. Oh, purple, green, and black, says Carmina. Gaetan says blue, purple, and yellow. Jennifer Real says light blue flowers. Ava Lee and Bonnie Glover says purple. Amy Cave says teal.
Blue, purple, and green. Did someone say blue, purple, and yellow?
Yep, that was Gaetan. And Amy Cave says green.
Greens.
Carmina said purple, green, and black. Connie
And
said,
Ryan,
Aunt Connie T said purple and light blue. Okay, Ava Lee says magenta.
Hold on. Go back again. Anne Ryan said, Bill, it's your jaw.
Oh,
We're quite familiar with that because I had it.
Yeah.
I actually cured myself. It's very, very painful. And I got it because I got it a couple of times actually when I went to the dentist and my jaw was open like just too long. You know, like 4 hours of someone in your jaw is going to definitely do some stuff to the joints. So I ended up curing it myself.
You went to YouTube University, huh?
I went to YouTube, figured out what it was, and then I actually diagnosed myself. Actually, I'm going to go.
Judith T, hi. Judith says it's 100 degrees where she is.
Oh my goodness, Judith.
And it's barely 12 noon.
Oh, this is the green I want. Let's see. I think this is the green.
Hold up.
Yeah, this is the green I want.
Bonnie Glover said her sister had TMJ so bad that they had to put her out and pry her jaw open.
Oh my goodness.
That is just...
It is no joke. It's very painful.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, very painful. Okay, so I'm just doing the leaves. And these are very light colored leaves here.
It says red, blue, and purple. Linda, I like how you put the hearts with the colors so you can kind of see them. So she did over here, Trace, look. She put the hearts.
Oh, okay.
You can
There
see
you
the
go.
colors.
Love it.
Linda Ville going to another level. Bertha says, as long as the flowers are purple, they're pretty, like purple violets. Sonia Creel says yellow, teal, green works well together. And Ryan says she loves orange.
It did come out nice. I just was sitting here and actually I colored this in while I was waiting for my nails to dry. That's how this happened. Because I was like, oh, I want my nails to dry, but I want to still do something. I just can't sit still, y'all.
So Jill Pounds, how was your vacation? Hope you had fun. You and John both.
Were y'all playing music in the car or do y'all just talk the entire way? Why do I have that song stuck in my head?
I don't know.
Do you know what song it is?
No. What is it?
Daydream believer and oh.
Is that the Monkees?
Homecoming queen. Look, I don't know how I get, yeah, it is. I don't know how I get songs just all of a sudden. Why that song at this moment? Because I'm happy.
Jill Pound says the vacation was very nice.
Nice.
It's good to see the family. We played music, talked, and even tried to sleep. Hopefully not while driving.
Just spending time, right?
Hey, y'all. One quick comment. I finally tried that CPAP machine. And I was the first night, it was strange. I was trying to get used to it. I was like, what is this? How you try to breathe and it's going in and out. And I realized I was breathing with my mouth open. And because so much pressure comes in, I started sleeping with my mouth, trying to make my mouth close. And by the second night, I was sleeping with my mouth closed. And before, according to the report, I had about almost like 70 events per hour. And I was down after the first night to 3.9 events. And I was shocked that the very next morning, I actually felt energized instead of lethargic. It was almost immediate. So that's a good thing. I'm glad I tried it. So
He listened to y'all, okay?
I did. I was shocked. I thought it would take weeks or something.
Okay. I'm just coloring the leaves, all the leaves in first, y'all. Got a system going here.
Don Connor says you always have a song stuck in your head. I love
I
it.
do.
I'm always singing too. Tracey's, the songs stuck in her head are quite diverse. It could be anything from R&B to gospel to some kind of play.
That's
to
true.
A musical.
Could
It
be a Broadway
anything.
musical, yep.
It could even be in another language. You just don't know what she's thinking.
No, it doesn't, Bill. What was in another language?
I don't know. I heard you one day. You was it is to Tokalama, whatever the words are.
I don't know what you talking.
I was like, what is she singing over there? In another language. Hi, Natty Penna. Thank you, Bertha. So Norma, how's Preston? Hope he's doing well.
I think he's really happy at his new place.
I think
from what
so.
I was looking at on Facebook, Norma.
That is so great. We played around with Preston so much. I feel like he's part of the. I expect to be able to kind of say, "Hey, Preston," but.
Tell him we said hi.
Yeah, tell him I said hello. Tell him, I'm here for him, man. I'm right there. He's my man. Sonya, you were saying you had to assist mom. I didn't say anything.
Huh?
Oh. No, Sonya, she had to leave. No, I was just saying that I tried the CPAP machine and it was really good. That's all. Extremely good. Fantastic results already.
Ooh.
I thumbs up myself too, by the way, y'all. For change.
I thumbs up myself.
So Barbara, how's the little ones doing? They're out of school now, huh?
Oh, it's gonna be a summer, huh?
To all you parents out there, I only have one thing to say.
Stay tough, okay?
Better you than me. Just kidding. Have fun. Enjoy these moments. What? Norma says Preston is doing well, but the state doesn't want him to stay there. But we're hoping to change their minds by the end of 90 days.
I hope so.
I do too, Norma.
Wow.
It seems like he likes it.
Okay, I'm just doing this a little bit, going back and forth. Someone say blue. Someone said blue, right?
Hi, Rebecca. Joe Brown says, I'm putting clothes on the kids that I stamp out and using them for the campaign cards.
Oh, nice. This one I'm going to need because I'm going to outline the jar with that one. This one right here.
So do you pretty much have you have an idea what you want to do, or does it just kind of, as you start something, the colors just kind of take place as you go along?
Well, I was asking them about the colors.
But I mean, even the placement though.
I try to spread it out. Like if I can do the one color first and then see where else, like this one. This one is more spread out. Like I'm just trying to make sure the pinks aren't too close, but
Okay.
just having fun,
I'm just
really.
curious how your mind works when you.
Just having fun, basically. My nails were wet, so I was trying to let my nails dry while I was coloring.
Joanne Gilbertson, hope you're off today. Yes, talk up Tanisha. Where's she at? Rebecca says that's beautiful. What stamp set is that?
This is not a stamp set.
That's a freebie.
Yep, this one is a freebie.
If you signed up, I sent the download out, the free download link, I think about 3 times.
You should you should have it.
It's probably in your email somewhere. Just type in.
Okay, so this I'm using the Master's Touch for this one. This is going to be a really nice color. I can already tell. And so I'm spreading it out. I did parts of the butterfly in this color. I have some gems in this color like I can do for this, like how I did this one. There's some gems that would match. The blue gems would match really nice with that too. So we'll see what happens on this one.
Oh, okay. Norma says they don't want to pay for him to stay there because he is so high functioning, and they want him in a group home instead. But the nursing home is advocating for him to stay as well as us.
Oh boy.
Don't you hate that? They want to penalize him for the good that he does have. How dare they? Don Connor, you sound just like Tracy. Don says, if I ever get my nails done, it's rare. I can't do anything until they get dry completely, or I will mess them up.
Mm-hmm.
Tracy was just saying that earlier. Joanne says, no such luck. I have to work today.
I'm looking here.
Well, we're always appreciative of the time that you spend with us, Joanne.
Yep.
We don't take it for granted.
So nice to spend this time together. Just to have a laugh or sing a song. That's exactly what we do, don't we?
How you doing,
We share this time together.
Sorry about that yawn, y'all.
For a laugh, just for a laugh, or to sing a song, right? Just for the sake of visiting together. It's like visiting with family. Okay, so this part here, I'm going to do I think blue and yellow would be nice on this.
Don Carter said, wait a minute, I am not girly. Let's get that straight first.
Oh, this is going to be nice. I can already tell. Karina,
tell Hector I said hello. Amy Cave actually has no meetings for a while until around 1. And you must have told them, do not bother me during this part of my day. So how many of you out there like the color? and actually use blend methods and stuff like that.
Coloring is my jam. Okay. Just a little bit. You see, I'm just going around here again with the same color. And look how it's making those spots a little bit darker.
So you could. I've been trying to send Tanisha to New York to go to school. Oh, well, why don't you go to New York? Or someplace far. Preferably overseas. Tanisha. Sonia Creole. Don Connor says, I'm trying to learn blending.
Just a little bit there.
Jennifer Real says she loves the color.
I love me some coloring. I could just... I wouldn't come out of the room, though. That's the thing. I'd be stuck in my room coloring all day.
Gaetan says, I love coloring with coloring pencils that blend.
There are pencils that do that, too.
So how many of you like watercoloring? I like the other ones. I don't think I would like watercoloring. Maybe I would. I never really tried it, but it just feels like I wouldn't like it.
You just never know until you try. This image right here, y'all, because it's digital, I was just thinking this would be good on one of these, y'all. I think this would look really nice on the cutting board. I'm just thinking, it came to my head just now. I was just thinking like, oh, this would be a nice one. This would be nice. Okay, so I'm going to just do another blue here, and here.
Excuse me. Deborah Couture says, I like watercolor pencils. Color like a pencil, like a colored pencil, and water makes it smooth out like watercolor paint. Well, that actually sounds interesting. Was it difficult to master or acclimate yourself to it, or did you pretty much take to it very easily, Deborah? Sonia Creel says, Gaetan has bazillions of coloring pencils. Thank you, Carmina. Tracy and I, we were watching the Olympics, and they showed this one lady. I don't know what she does. So I think she does some kind of running. But she had a nice weight room, and I thought about Hector immediately. It was really nice, right in our home. It had just what was needed, you know?
Mm-hmm. Nice little at-home gym.
Gaetan says she bought some water-based markers, but she can't use them because the cardstock gets too wet. Sonia Creel says, I like the color, but I don't feel excellent about it. Well, you know what? I read somebody.
Just keep doing it.
I read someone, this is what they said. They said, if you do it bad, then just keep doing it bad until you do it good. It may take a while. At some point, though, you're going to start to see a little good here, a little good there, a little bit more here. And increasingly, hardly anything bad until eventually you see nothing.
Well, what looks bad to you might not be as bad as you think, you know? Remember, we're our own worst critics. And sometimes we think that we're doing something that's so bad, but then, you know, we are our own worst critics. I think my coloring still needs improvement. That's a cute color, too. Look at all the different blues. All the different blues. Let's see. It's beginning to. Never mind. To look a lot like. Okay, so this one is called Pastel Blue. This one is called. Oh, oh man, numbers rubbed off on that. Numbers rubbed off on that.
Actually, I read somewhere.
This is called Turquoise Blue, but they look so much alike.
I read somewhere saying that at first, when you start practicing, you practice so you can eventually minimize the mistakes. But at some point, your practice will reach a point where making a mistake will literally become impossible because your level of proficiency and attention to detail and understanding will be so elevated. And that goes with that mindless crafting thing. Even when you do something that supposedly in the past was a mistake, it becomes nothing more than that the recognition of an opportunity to go into another direction that's even better than what you had hoped for before, originally. Carmina says, Tracy, so that means you're going to decorate that cutting board. Amy Cave says, the only reason we judge ourselves so harshly is because we know what we intended.
So true. Yeah.
You know what? I read somewhere where Leonardo da Vinci said, he said the ultimate misfortune is when theory outstrips performance. So even our intentions can be akin to theory. We can say, this is what I intend to do with the knowledge that I have. But at some point, your performance and execution may surpass your intentions if you release yourself to accept.
This is a very worded.
It's a state of acceptance.
And you know what's even more challenging? When you're doing it in front of so many people.
Exactly.
That's even more challenging. But I think what has happened is over time, because y'all are like family, y'all are like, you know, the beauty is that I may make all the mistakes right here live because I may be trying to encourage someone that, you know, you don't have to be perfect. You don't have to have it all together, you know?
In fact, that's part of the trust of the friendship and camaraderie, where you're willing to expose your flaws.
Right. This may actually be helpful in calming someone's nerves right now. There may be someone that's just going through some stuff, and they may just, you know, this might be very calming to them. That yellow is, let's see, this is called lemon yellow. I think that one might be too bright.
Hi, Dee. Following this.
Bill, look up Tumbo 055.
Okay.
I kind of like the way that looks. I'm liking the way that one looks. Tumbo 055. I have my jumbo chart somewhere around here, but I just like to look at the colors and go, you know, like you can start looking at different colors and then it's like, what does it say? What color does it say? Tumbo 055.
Processed yellow.
Oh, that's what it's called? Process yellow.
Right here, right?
It's a process. Oh, okay. Process yellow. That's what this one is. Because you can Google it. I hope y'all y'all had a wonderful weekend. I got to see my sister
Excellent.
and the Quilty Marine this weekend.
Oh my God, they made
And
some chicken.
they made us some wings, y'all.
What's that chicken called?
What, the teriyaki one?
Chili, sweet chili, something.
Teriyaki wings, right?
Teriyaki sweet chili. Anyway, it was bananas. Okay.
Meaning it was good.
You know what? That is so true, Dawn. Don Connors was saying that, you know how some people are concerned if they're going to color outside of the lines and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
If they use something like watercolors or whatever. Don Connor was saying it really won't matter if you're going to fussy cut the image. So, you know, no matter what you do.
Right.
That next process will take care of that.
Like this one, I'm not fussy cutting it. It's just going to sit right on the card.
Okay, Don Connor says, what color blue did you use for the water in the jar?
That was, that was the Adaxi, Sky Blue 76. I know I'm switching back and forth with all kind of markers, y'all.
Tanisha Creole.
Hey, Tanisha.
Sonia, Tanisha's here. She was defrosting us a whole chicken. I'll be over shortly. Oh, what is Amy's cooking something? Wait a minute. Amy says, y'all, I bought a big old box of Biscuit, and I think that chicken pot pie is on the menu today.
Oh, that's good.
Amy, I'm coming over after I come from Tanisha.
I love me some chicken pot pie, okay.
Thank you, Connie. Connie Tita says 39 likes and 82 watching. Time to push the thumbs up.
Yes, because it definitely helps us when you do that.
Rhonda Higgins.
Hey, Rhonda. Congratulations, Rhonda. I saw the pictures on Facebook. Her son got married this weekend.
Oh. Congratulations.
I know you had been talking about it, you know, so now it's over, right?
Now it begins.
Congratulations to them.
Rhonda says, yes, Lord.
Look, we're about to be there in a minute, Rhonda, so.
I'm just waiting on the oxtails.
We're about to be there in a minute, okay? Whew. Lots going on, y'all.
Tawana Burdette just snuck in. Rhonda Higgins says, when is your big day? I think it's what,
November 2nd.
Yep, that's it.
Waiting on the it's so amazing how people plan weddings nowadays. It's just so different from how it used to be. It's just, whew, yeah. So Chelsea will be here. She'll be visiting a couple of times for August. August she's coming, and Ariel is going. Ariel is her maid of honor, so Ariel's going up there part of August. And she decided, even though she got a wedding dress here, she purchased her wedding dress down here. But she's going to be going up to, she's going to have her fittings. She thought she would do the fittings here. She has to do at least, I think, 4 or 5 alterations. So because she's in DC, she's going to have to do all of her stuff there.
Well, there you go.
Yep. And then I did get a glimpse of my dress. For all the way from Nigeria, okay? Got a glimpse of my dress. It's absolutely gorgeous. Saw all of the dresses, all the attire for the family, the Nigerian attire. Um, it's just amazing the things that people, you design your own, and now it's starting to come, you know, to exist. So everyone got to do their own, um, design their own. And I thought that was really, really special.
Uh-oh. Jill Pound says, our youngest son married almost 7 years ago. It's unreal. Our oldest son has been dating 5 months, and we're having dinner tonight with his girlfriend's mom.
Oh, wow.
Was this the first time?
Wow.
Oh, they're going to meet his girlfriend's mom.
Oh, okay.
Uh-oh, when you start meeting the parents. No, when the parents start meeting the parents. It's progressing right along. It's one thing for you to meet the kid, but when the kid say, look, let's just cut to the chase. I need you to meet my mama and daddy or whatever.
That's some serious stuff, okay. Oh, I'm going to put yellow in the butterfly also. That was one of the other things I wanted to do. So you see how this is just coming along just by not really thinking about it. And I'm using just a little bit of a different yellow, that darker yellow in the butterfly.
It's beyond, I want you to meet me. I want you to meet my family, okay?
Dee, dee, dee. Dee, 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 dee.
Natty Penny says, I'm always a bridesmaid with the most ugliest dresses. Natty.
Yeah, everyone got to design theirs, so that was pretty nice. Her whole wedding party is going to be in Nigerian attire, including like the family, the extended family. My mother has her own dress design. My sister's is going to be different. Me and Bill will be wearing somewhat similar colors, and all of that. There's a meaning behind each and everything. So, me and Manny's mom will be wearing the exact same colors, but different styles of Nigerian attire. But so it's going to be really.
But each person in each group still has to stick inside of their colors.
Right. So we got the materials and everything. So everyone's got the same materials. Me and Bill's materials are similar, right, along with Manny's parents. Chelsea and Manny's colors is significance behind the colors of each one.
And it's different from everybody else's.
So,
and all of the guests who aren't immediate family, they have a particular color. They can't be
guests,
the
right,
other colors.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But they can pick any they can pick any design they want.
They can pick any design, Nigerian attire design. And the materials were picked out. Manny's mother went to Nigeria just to meet with the tailor and pick out the material for each one. So even getting the measurements, I had to do, how many measurements? You did a lot. No, I did a lot of measurements. For the women's stuff,
so tired.
There was a lot of, we went to actual tailor because we were like, we do not want to mess this up. And so, Manny had the spreadsheet and everything for us to upload.
But then we must have uploaded about 3 or 4 times, like, then
because we didn't measure right. Yeah, that was our own human error. Because I'm not trying to
and that was with a tailor.
Because the tailor was like, look, the sleeve, something's off with the sleeve. But it worked out. 175 guests.
And 245 at the reception.
Wow.
Rhonda, I'm gonna make you feel better. my daughter's brother-in-law. Well, how you say it? Chelsea's husband to be, his brother. At his wedding, he had over 1,000 people. can you even begin to imagine?
Could you even imagine?
Can you imagine?
And they went. Chelsea and Manny went. Chelsea said she was like overwhelmed. There
all the
was so
planning
many.
that went into that. All the food, the this, the that.
Yeah, she said it's different though when you have the wedding in Nigeria than when you like if you were to have it here, like
It didn't last over several days or something.
Yeah, I think theirs is 200. There's 200 guests.
Oh yeah, Chelsea's, yeah.
Mm-hmm. I could never afford to feed all those people. Dawn, I went and we met with the this is the wedding that they want to have, so you got to let these young people do their thing, you know what I'm saying?
Don Connor, I understand. Don says I could never afford to feed all those people.
That's what I was just talking to.
Oh, did you? Oh, my fault. Hold up. Tracey worked for a school one time. You know how a kid has a birthday party and they'll say, oh, okay, so I'm going to take cupcakes or something for the kids in my class. At the school she went to, please, if the kid had in a particular room had a birthday party.
You mean the school I worked at?
Yes. Yeah, they actually catered for the entire school.
Oh yeah, they would have. But that's like, that school was that was a private school where the kids' parents were just super wealthy, so that was nothing for them to do something like that.
Let's cater the entire meals and desserts and everything for the school.
Hey.
Judith T says, my goddaughter, who was from the Congo, got married last spring, and she did a traditional African wedding and then a traditional American wedding.
Yeah, they're doing both, all at the same location. They decided it was too many moving parts. They were going to do a 2-day. So it's going to be a long day. The one day that everything is going to be done is going to be a long day. Our accountant, who's from Nigeria, he said, be ready, he said, because he said he's gone to some weddings and we're like the whole week-long celebration. So, yeah. They're determined.
Dorothy Powers and Miss Piper.
Hi.
She said they're away right now, but just checking in for a minute. Congratulations on the weddings. I would like to see those invitations. We know they're gorgeous. Oh my goodness.
It's just so much. They did their photo shoots and they've got their, the photographer is flying in from New York. This is a particular photographer that they want because they want really to capture like some beautiful moments because some of his family won't be able to come from Nigeria to the wedding here. So they want to make sure that it's almost as if they're there,
Rhonda Higgins says, be happy you chose November. It was so hot on Saturday.
Oh my goodness.
Her face would melt off.
Oh my goodness. I could only imagine. Yeah, thank goodness for November. Sometimes November could be hot though, but thank goodness for November.
Beanie Freak.
I think one of the smartest moves she made was to get an actual planner who's familiar with where the wedding is, like all of that. Right. So Chelsea's thing was, you look, because I was like, oh, I can make some table settings and such and such. Chelsea's like, no, Mom.
Exactly.
She's like, no. She said, because I need everyone to be able to enjoy the day. She said, I don't want anyone to have to lift a finger. She said, nope. She said, nobody should have to lift a finger. That's her goal. So I was like, oh, okay, I'll roll with that.
I think y'all to show up and smile and cry.
Now, we did go down to see the decorator, remember, Bill? When we went down there to see the decorator.
Oh, yeah.
We walked into that place, and I was like, she truly got a decorator. Chelsea wasn't with us. We were just dropping off some stuff for the decorator. And we were like...
They even built the house. They even had to do a huge tent and build like an outdoor.
They will build everything for you.
Make it look like the Parthenon or something. I was like, what?
I was just like, what? When I walked in there, it felt like I would like to stay there because I like table decorations, centerpieces, all that stuff. And when I saw it, I was like, oh my goodness.
The imagination.
Anything you could imagine
was released with your budget.
That's
you got
true.
the money, we can unleash the budget. The
That's
imagination.
true, yeah.
Oh, 10,000? This is what we can do. 1 million? This is what we can do.
Okay, so that's how I got the jar to look like that, y'all. In case y'all were wondering.
Tracy, is that digital going to be a physical stamp along with the bird and the flower and the birds?
Huh? The flower and the birds.
It is.
What bird? No, which one?
The digital.
Is the digital
that's
going
coming.
to be a physical? Oh.
Yes, it is.
Yes. Yep. Yep. I can't wait to share it with y'all. It's gone. Now here's the thing. Remember I was telling y'all we have to make sometimes we have to change some things up just a little bit. Just because. Just because.
Because the physical stamp set,
it's just different.
It has limitations compared to a digital.
Right.
offering.
It won't be as. It's going to look exactly like it, but you might not see the little minute changes we had to make. But yeah, Bill, we had a huge taco bar at the reception, and every type taco and burrito you can imagine. Oh my goodness.
I can imagine yourself now around the Higgins now. You saying a mouthful.
That sounds delicious. I mean, I met the chef. Bill didn't go with us, but I met.
You know what? Hold on. Here's my thing, y'all. Check this out. Listen to me, y'all.
Bill, you got to do the cake.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Tracy and Chelsea drug me to everything they could, dress wearings, and I went to everybody in town, to all kind of stuff, the decorations and but when it came time for the food, you can stay home.
No, we didn't say that.
Well, how come I didn't go?
I don't know. Did you ask Chelsea and Manny?
Y'all didn't ask me. Y'all just y'all asked me for everything else.
They asked me.
Please. I was like, and then they came back. They were more excited on the food than anything else that took place.
I brought him back a plate of food. There was so much food, y'all.
There was so much food, but 70% of the stuff that they talked about was completely eaten out completely. Here, Bill, here's the rice.
I thought I brought him back more food. The mashed potatoes. I'm not bringing him back nothing else, okay?
Here's the vegetables, Bill.
Here's the veggies, Bill. Look, that menu is like to die for. You'll see it, babe.
Hi, Melinda.
When you're there.
Melinda Lipson says, I'm glad to catch you live. It's been a while because I have physical therapy, but I have later time today. Congrats. Sounds like this wedding will be amazing.
Yeah, there's actually 2 cocktail parties, right? One is for the Nigerian engagement. So we're having everything in one day. And then we'll have the traditional American Jamaican wedding after that. So it's going to be, that's all I gotta say. It's going to be something else. I just got to make sure I can fit him to my dress, y'all. I've been hitting the gym. I've been hitting the gym, okay, me and Bill, because you bringing that dress all the way from Nigeria, there's no making up more material. There's no letting anything out. You can bring it in, but you can't bring it out. So I got to make sure.
The only thing that could possibly happen is that
right, exactly. That it needs to be altered to be brought in. But there's nothing to. I just can't wait to see the head wrap and all of that.
Gaytan, you're reaching, okay? Gaytan talking about Bill. They didn't bring you because they want you to be surprised. They should have wanted to be surprised with other stuff.
Bill, you got quite a bit of food, babe. We brought back a lot of food.
Not the stuff you talk. You was, the chicken and waffle. Where's that? Oh, we ate that. Oh, they had this one meat. It was Where is that? Oh, we ate that. Ooh, they had this one. Where is that at?
I brought back videos, y'all. I brought back videos for him to see what to expect. Okay.
I was like, but I tell you what I did have,
Was
it made me say, wait a
delicious.
minute,
Yeah, they really went in on that menu.
because I did get a chance to get a piece of the oxtails was just ridiculous.
Oh my goodness.
The rice that I'm up here talking about actually was something the best rice I ever had in my life.
That is a real caterer, and they are very familiar. They're very familiar. All the people who are that they have who are set doing like all of the wedding, the catering, um, the photographer slash videographer, the decorators, all of them are familiar with the Biltmore. They are. That's where the wedding is. They're familiar with that location. So it's like you don't have to go and second guess. They know because they're there like almost every weekend.
I tell you what, it was so good that if I showed up and they said, "Hey, here's your plate," and all it had on it was that rice, a little bit of that macaroni and cheese, it had some mashed potatoes and some vegetables. If that's all they gave me, and it was exactly like what I had, I'd have been a happy man.
I'm not sure that they're going with that particular rice.
That's how good it was. That was some good stuff. Caroline McBurrow says you did beautiful work.
Thank you, Caroline. Trying to see what this purple would be mixed with. I need a lighter color for the secondary, for like the other flowers.
Karen Hankinson.
Anyway, I know I'm just going to be wearing some flat shoes because I'm not.
Exactly. I'm wearing tennis shoes.
No, they have a certain. Remember, Manny said he's going to get you the chart for what kind of shoes you should have for your attire. Bill's, oh my goodness, Bill's Nigerian attire is going to be so. I mean, him with the fila is the hat that he'll wear. My gele, my head wrap, is going to be absolutely beautiful. Having someone do my mother's makeup.
I still haven't found a lion in a gold bar like in Coming to America.
No, babe, you're not, and you're absolutely not going to find one. Okay. So everyone's going to be in tears. We're going to be in tears. I mean, it's going to be an emotional day, but a very happy day. Yep. So speaking of weddings, me and Bill are having our anniversary this week. It's our anniversary. Wait a minute, you said what does that mean? What is that? Do I need to know something?
Good. No, that's good.
You said I don't remember being good, okay? What that mean? Okay, just making some, let's see, this will be nice. This will actually be nice with some pink also, though. The purples and pinks, I think. I mean, I like this color, but I'm not like super duper like, ooh, just kind of like, oh, okay. I'll work with it.
Thank you, everybody, on the happy anniversary wishes. Carmita, what's a B shot? Is that like a vitamin B or something? Thank you, Linda Veal, Amy King,
Thank
Norma
you.
Watson, and everyone else.
Thank you so much, y'all. Appreciate it. It'll be our 18th anniversary. See, I know now.
It's our anniversary. Oh, Don Connor says, are we journal finding on your anniversary?
No, that's the 29th. Our anniversary is the 28th.
Yeah. Thank you, Jennifer Rio and Sheila Overstreet. And Rebecca Boswell. And Anisha Creel. And at least we know how long it's been finally. We've agreed on 18 now. Finally. Thank you, Judith T.
It's our anniversary.
Hey, Judith T.
Anniversary.
Out of all those teas you sent us, we finally started really dipping down into the, the loose ones you have to put into the balls.
Oh, yes.
Oh, my God. What are you talking about? Okay?
Delicious.
Hey. Judith sent us some tea.
My
It
goodness.
is so incredible.
And that was like 2 years ago.
And we still drinking it.
We drink a lot of tea.
And Judith's like, well, I'm going to send you just a smidgen.
Of my
The
tea
smallest,
stash.
most barest.
Ah.
Just here. Just. That tea, though, Judith, is not playing, okay? I'm about to make me some. I might have to do it right now.
Judith T.
Trace, you want some tea?
I have some. Yeah, I have some here. This is good. I forgot.
Well, I'll be back. Judith T reminded me. Omega Brooks. Omega.
Omega.
Omega. That sounds like a movie star name, don't it?
It does. I love it.
Come and see Quest in the Village, starring Omega Brooks.
Go make your tea, babe.
Okay. I need more. How you doing?
Hey, Eileen. I hope y'all are ready for journal
Sarah,
time.
how's Matthew?
I think this will be cute. These colors, I think this will be nice. This pink right against this will be really, really pretty.
Uh-oh. Judith T talking about, I'm planning on coming to Georgia to visit my brother. When I do, I will reach out to you guys and I will have a goodie bag for you.
Oh, so sweet.
Girl.
So sweet.
Strawberry is out, okay?
Strawberry act like he got it, like she has a job.
You need a
Okay.
CPAP, Strawberry.
She's like, no, I don't.
Strawberry is huge, okay? You are huge.
Strawberry's like, I'm just a measly 76 pounds.
Please. On one side.
Her last checkup, y'all, 76
I
pounds.
think we're more than that.
No, Bill, that's what she weighs.
Your scale is broke. Okay?
He went downstairs to make some tea, y'all. Sarah said Matthew as well, Bill.
All right.
Dee, 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 dee. Yep, we're celebrating on Friday. Let's see what y'all are saying. Thank you, Natty. 18 years. Okay, I'm trying to see how I want to. Not doing this now. This has purple. I'm gonna just go ahead and go in with the pink here. This is a very vibrant pink. This is 703. This is Tumbo 703. Let me see what that means on here. 703. Tumbo 703. I could just Google it. It'll give me the exact color. Let's see. Oh, Tumbo 703 is pink rose. Oh, see? There you go. But you see, this is what the top looks like. But to me, it doesn't look like that. I'm going to look up at the comments in a moment, y'all. See what y'all saying. Bye, Donna. Feel better soon. I did not know that Donna was here either. Pull up these comments here. Oh, John received his Father's Day card yesterday. You know what? I'm not sure what's going on. I sent that out a while ago. I figured maybe y'all were on vacation, so you wouldn't get it, you know, you wouldn't get it till you came back from vacation. But, man, thank you so much. He loved it. I hope received your anniversary card from us. Have a wonderful anniversary. Thank you. I'll have to check. Okay, and over here. Oh, thank you so much, Gay 10. She said, Tracy and Bill, you are a great couple. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank goodness I answered that message online, y'all. When he sent me a message. Thank goodness I messaged him back, right? And I'm going to use this to color in the butterfly too. And maybe use some green also in here. Okay, it's coming together, y'all. You don't have to use like the two colors like I did. You could use a ton of colors if you want to color this in. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Purple. Right there. Hey, Tamika. Trying to see what y'all are saying. Oh, thank y'all so much for all the... Thanks for all of the well wishes. you know, for our anniversary. Appreciate that. Yeah, Eileen, you were saying that's wonderful. You said a lot of people would rather shack up than make it legal. To each his own. To each his own. But for me, when Bill came into my life, I had two daughters. So it's very when you have two daughters, especially, you're not like on your own. You have to consider the entire package. And to meet anyone that was going to meet my daughters would have to be extremely special, or even to meet my family would have to be really special. And Bill was that guy. I wanted to see how he was going to fit. I told him straight up when we first met, I said, I don't do drama. I don't do drama. And so it was really very important for me to set an example for my daughters, especially when you're like, my intention was to not get married ever again after my first marriage. But God had another plan, didn't he? God had another plan. It was my intention. Okay. God had another plan. And so it was important for me to not have my daughters, um, Chelsea and Ariel's mama was not going to be out in these streets. Okay. She was not going to be out in these streets. I got to be able to stand on firm ground and make sure, because even when you go through a divorce, your kids go through the divorce with you, so that I had to make sure that they were stable and that they were okay before I even entertained any idea of even having a relationship. So basically, that was it. Yep.
I'm back. Did y'all miss me? Don't ask.
We sure didn't. We would get into some conversations. I told my husband the same thing. I had one son, and we've been married 42 years and been together for 47. Oh my goodness! Wow.
Who? Judith T?
Judith T. Yup.
Judith, I thought you were about 30,
I thought she was in her 30s or something. Okay.
Judith sounds so young. If y'all hear Judith T on the phone, y'all would not believe. Unless she got married when she was like 10. Maybe. Oh, thank you, Carmina. Carmina says, Bill, we always miss you. This is some good tea. I forgot the name of it, but it has the ball, and I put the stuff in it. Oh, my God. This is good. Judith.
Judith T, they say, congratulations. Congratulations. Oh, no, that's not the song that I should be singing.
Judith T said they were high school sweethearts.
Oh, how lovely. Bill always talked about, if I would have met you in high school, I was like,
It would have been a done deal.
Nope.
I would just cut through the chase, right?
Nope.
I'm telling you.
Bill, I was on a whole nother...
Tracey.
In high school, I was in a whole nother mindset, okay?
It wouldn't have mattered.
It would have.
It wouldn't have mattered.
So you're saying, what's wrong with my mind? What's come over over me.
No, I said, what's come over
I
you?
saw you standing there.
You saw me standing there.
Wearing a smile.
You were smiling. Waiting on me. What's come over you? What's come over you?
Bill, that's not how it would have went, okay? You're changing the trajectory of the story. Oh, could you pass me the kind of thanks?
I didn't say God chose Bill for you. Know what? When the Tracey was there, and when God was ready to choose, I knocked everybody out of line. I got in the front of everybody. God, this is my line right here.
Everybody
God
shut
said,
off.
Okay.
No, God said if it's to be, because she don't play. Okay, this woman don't play. That's what God said.
Selena G says, what a woman of dignity you are, Tracey. Your daughters have a wonderful example. Congratulations.
Thank you.
On your 18 years and happy anniversary.
I appreciate it.
Joanne Gilbertson has to go to work. Joanne, have a wonderful, wonderful day. Thank you so much for coming. We know that you could have spent this precious moment anywhere else, but we're glad you spent it with us.
Bill, you almost didn't meet my mother and sister.
I didn't?
You know what? Because of them blue pants. Those blue pants, y'all almost got them. Okay?
I had
to look beyond the blue pants.
Beyond the blue pail. Huh?
The blue pants, I was like, ooh, this man need to... I said, my sister gonna have a field day. I said, this guy right here did not come showing up in some turquoise blue pants.
Shoot of T says, people ask me how did we last this long? Through God's blessings over our marriage and picking the battles, deciding what's worth fighting over and staying mad over, and a whole lot of prayer. Hey, Judah.
Good advice.
I was talking to someone and they said, well, the difference is that the young people of today, they look at marriage as a casual relationship. So anything that happens, you burnt the bacon. I wanted a divorce. It could be anything, you know what I'm saying?
Well, you fire me a lot, so I don't know what that means.
I'll keep you within arm's length.
Whatever.
You're fired.
Don't go.
But you're not going nowhere. If you leave, that's
I love you. You're fired, but I love you.
Tracey, you know what? Tracey keep talking about the blue pants. I had at the blue pants.
No,
She's
you
never
didn't.
forgotten it. Y'all see how she always bring it
You
up?
did not have me at them blue pants.
That not let her fool you.
That was almost a game changer.
Those blue pants mesmerized her, okay?
My man got to be well
They
dressed.
hypnotized her.
Okay.
She ain't been the same since.
He smelled good with them blue pants though, y'all.
She has not been the same. So if I'd have wore something else like black, I would have been just one of the gang, okay? Biddy Penny says happy anniversary.
Hey, Biddy Penny.
Toby. It was a sad day when Toby went away.
Toby not going nowhere, okay?
It was a sad day. Toby, you remember that song? That was a song, okay? I'm sorry. Only difference is you ain't going away, okay? You here to stay.
Glad to see you.
Hi, Stephanie Brown.
Now, I tell you one thing. When I first heard Bill's voice, I was like, why is this man not on radio or have some kind of music CD or something? Because it was CDs when we met, okay?
You know what I'm saying?
I was like,
no, it was cassettes.
No, when we met, it was
no,
CDs.
It was CDs.
It was CDs, because,
yeah.
I was like, how come?
Connie Tita says, Tracey, I saw where you're going to be on Craft Roulette in a couple of months.
We were just talking about it in August.
So get ready, get your crafting fingers ready and popping, and ready to submit. Destiny says Tracey. Destiny Grace Artistry says Tracey.
Yeah.
I think it's so cool y'all met online. I met my hubby at 18 years young in a parking lot. In one of my apartments. In my apartment. Hold up. All of those one thing.
He was not in the plan.
You know, okay?
He wasn't in the plan, y'all, okay?
When I walked up to Tracey, I just about said, I do.
Mm.
You don't know my name.
When we first met.
What would you like?
What are you talking about?
But I don't know your name, Bill.
Bill, we met online.
But I don't know anything about what would you like to know. Here's my book. You can have all of it, everybody.
I don't want it. Just throw it in the fire, okay?
I ain't gonna lie. You know,
just coming to pick up now.
In retrospect, my actions really could have been seen to be like a stalker because we met online. But now I had about 8 different women that I met them all at the same time. Tracey was one of them. But when I saw Tracey, and after about 2 or 3 comments of her, I immediately screenshot her and put her on my computer screen. And all the other ones, I just by the end of the 2 days, at the end of 2 days, I wasn't even talking to nobody but Tracey. Everybody else was just disappeared. She destroyed them. They didn't even have a chance. They did not have a chance. Okay.
Well.
Hold on, Beanie Freak says, I met my Beanie Bear online as well on AOL Catholic Singles chat room. He sent me his number and I called him. That's where it all began. 23 years.
Isn't that something else?
Ali Moore says, my sister and my brother celebrated 30 years on June 4th. Ain't that something?
Wow. So y'all see what these look like colored in now, right? So let me just get some thank yous because this is going to go into my batch of thank you cards.
All right, Sarah, come on. We want to know. Inquiring minds want to know, Sarah Johnson. Who made the first move? Okay? Was it
Matthew.
you? It was Matthew. You can't tell me no different. But
I'll tell you it was Matthew, okay?
Matthew was like, girl, woo! Was that hot tamale right there?
Oh, dude, honey.
Oh my God! I do.
Yeah, I didn't even want to be online. My friend actually signed me up. But what I usually tell Strawberry, it's okay. She knocked over something. She got all scared. Oh, Bill knocked something over. She just ran for the hills, huh?
What? Betty Penny says, those are gorgeous, Tracey. Is this a new digital kit?
Actually, this is this is a brand new freebie on our website.
Betty, did I send you the download? If you go to your email, if you signed up, just type in.
Yeah, it should be in your email already.
Type in free download, Mindless Crafting or something like that. And it should come right up if you have that email. If not, let me know and I'll send it to you. Look, exactly. Sarah said Matthew. Matthew said he saw me and he knew that I was the one. Sarah said that I knew that you knew that I knew that you knew that I was the one. Naomi says,
y'all are hilarious.
I will celebrate my 48th wedding anniversary.
Oh my goodness.
In November.
I love it.
You guys got some staying power. Oh my God. Carmina and Hector met in college, and they've been together 43 years.
Oh my goodness.
You guys are like inspirational. We're babies in this thing.
I found love on a two-way. I'm looking at Bill. Bill's like, please don't go down that road.
Y'all know.
Never
okay?
mind. I found love on a two-way street. I guess that's not animated.
Yeah, do the next sentence. Do the next
And
sentence.
lost it on a lonely highway.
Now, hold on. Now, this is all I want to know. What are you doing on a lonely highway? You're on a 2-lane street.
Leave Stacey last
Happy
so
as
long.
can be. Just singing cheerful. And what are you doing on a lonely highway? You can stop the song. Okay, I'm done. I'm finished. Eileen Moore, you know that's true. Ain't no reason for the person to be on a lonely highway. That's the first problem, okay?
Oh my goodness, y'all.
Now you got to fight your way back with tears in your eyes back to the main road somehow.
Look, here's what her other line was. True love will never die.
I don't know, you've been on a lonely highway, okay?
So I've been told.
Well, they lied, okay? Don't listen to that. Do not listen to that.
That was the song. How many times did you listen to that song?
Man, Judith T tortured her poor husband. Judith T said, my husband saw me walking down our school hall and asked his best friends, who that? Who that?
Who's
I
that?
made him chase me for 6 months
Good.
before I gave it to him. Don't you know he almost lost his mind? You almost made the man lose his mind, Judith T.
You can't be like, all of a sudden, like, oh, here.
What's your
I
name,
like you too.
What's your name, Judith?
Look,
Can I have your phone? 752-761. You can have it in 6 months. 6 months?
Look, Jill Pound said John and I met. Oh, it cut off on me.
I forgot my own name in 6 months. I said, Jill said, John and I met 37 years ago and was married 3 years later. She tortured John because he was on active duty. That's what she's going with. Because she tortured him. He was in a bad relationship.
Oh.
And I was engaged to get married when he met me.
What?
I won. You think he won.
What?
John won, baby, okay?
Do tell, okay?
John won.
Y'all got some stories, okay?
John was ready to dig in until he saw you. So he turned to that bad relationship.
Wait a minute.
No. Take it easy,
Who was getting ready to
baby.
get married?
I'm out. Hold up. Jill was getting ready to get married to somebody.
Somebody else.
John snatched. John snatched on somebody.
John.
I might have called him John Snatcher.
John Snatch.
Oh, John was engaged. Woo, Jill was the snatcher.
Jill was the... What?
Jill
you
snatcher
said...
pounds.
Jill Snatch. Jill, get away from my man Pounds, okay? Jill, he's not yours. Pounds, okay? Oh my goodness.
People calling her John. But John, what about Mary? He was like, who? I don't know no Mary. Yeah.
Oh my goodness, that is hilarious. Jill just snatched him up, okay?
Well, actually, Jill, in all honesty, you did the other woman a favor. You saved her because before the marriage actually went down. Imagine you have met John even a few hours after you said I do to that woman. It would have still been the same result. I hate to say it. That's just how it is. Marcy Jones says, "Who's that lady? Such a fine lady."
Oh, y'all acting up over here, okay?
Exactly, Marcy.
What? He was still feeling for somebody else, and I told him bye.
But when she said bye,
we're not doing drama. Exactly,
like,
Jill.
When you said bye, Matthew,
right? Like,
even
hey,
though Matthew thought he broke up, he was like,
no. She was like, oh, okay, see you.
And he was trying to make you get ready to play the role of a side woman.
No, he felt like Jill was gonna be all, please stay. Jill was
yeah,
like,
but that's what guys
bye.
do. When it's two women involved, okay, usually the man don't say nothing; he just disappear. But if the man tells the other woman that he's gonna break up, he's hoping that she somehow says, "I'll take you, however you, whatever. I'll be the side woman."
No.
Until you disagree, and all of a sudden he's like, "Wait a minute."
Look at Jill. Jill said John was trying to get out of the relationship after being engaged and was looking for a good Christian girl. Y'all are better than the Young and Restless. What's the other one? All My Children and General Hospital put together. Y'all woke me all the way up.
That sounds like some Dark Shadows type stuff going on. Okay.
Look, what in the I'm not Lisa, my name is Julie world is going on, okay? Oh boy, you don't know that song, babe.
Sarah said, "Oh, he came back."
Exactly. He was like, wait a minute.
Wait a minute, she said bye. You had me at bye. Not hello.
Look, you better tell him.
Because then, you know why? You know why, Sarah? Because then he realized that he could actually lose you.
Yep.
Oh, if I just do this, I can break up with her and play around, and I can come back 9 months from now, she'll still be here. Oh, Norman Watson said something.
Just walk away. That's the whole thing. You just got to be strong enough to walk away and be like, hey.
What? Norman Watson says, hubby and I met in Bible college.
Oh.
And we'll be married 44 years in college.
Oh,
he was dating
goodness.
someone else. He broke her heart, and I felt bad.
You still feel bad? Nope. Y'all are not playing.
He didn't break her heart. He released her so that she can be free.
Please release me. Let
to accept
me go.
the person that God was actually sending to him.
Yep. My thing was, I was so adamant about being by myself and raising my daughters by myself, okay? And that was because the first marriage didn't work out. And so I felt like that's it for me. But God had another plan. He had another plan. And I prayed for Bill because I asked the description and everything. You know, the description of him and everything was just on point. I said, God, let him be taller than me. Let him be bald and have a mustache with a goatee, and let him be really smart, like super duper smart. Me too, Bitty Penny. I love these stories. Y'all talk about some stuff.
Well, I didn't have a description. Only thing I know is when I met Tracey online, before I actually physically saw her, I was like, yes. I actually fell in love with her mind. The essence of who she was. I'm telling you. I tell everyone, okay, Tracey and I chatted when we finally exchanged phone numbers. We chatted.
Yeah, we did. We talked for a long time.
We chatted and sent messages to one another for months. It must have been hundreds and hundreds. It may have been over 1,000.
We
back
could
and
turn that
forth each
into a
other.
book, huh?
If I had saved those, it'd have been an incredible book.
From your flip phone, right?
Oh my God!
You wore that.
Yes,
You wore that flip phone out, huh?
I wore the phone out so bad it didn't even have numbers. You just had to know what to push. Okay.
Here's what happened was I had gotten a flat tire on my way to work. And I called Bill. I said, I'll just sit over here and just kind of wait on my tire to be fixed and stuff. And you know what this man did? He came and he stayed with me at the repair place. And I needed to go get my kids. And you know what he did?
And Tracy was like, "How would I get around?"
He said, "Take my car."
I was like, "Here's my key."
He said, "Take my car."
And you know what? I knew I was going in because I was the type of guy I would never even let a woman drive my car
He was like, "Here,
with me in it.
take my car."
I was like, "Take my car. How you get to work? I'll catch a cab. As long as you can
I was
get
like,
around.
"Is this guy for real?"
When you're done and gets everything together, just let me know and I'll get the car back." Oh, Jill, I remember the story. Jill said Bill John was activated in the Army, was stationed at Hawaii. We told you the story. It was a great story. I
Yeah,
remember
it
that.
was. Yeah.
Lottie Huntsman said something. Lottie. Lottie, I'm missing the comments altogether, but okay, this is what Lottie said. She said, "Hello, everyone. Finally able to catch you live. Doing a little
Hey.
crafting while recuperating from knee replacement. I'm
Ouch.
finally getting where I can walk a little without the cane." Lottie, most of the people who had knee replacement, they started out slow like that, but once it really kicked in, almost to a person, they were like, "Oh my God, I'm so happy I did this."
Yeah, I've heard people say that too.
One of my friends, he put it off for years, and he eventually got both his knees replaced, and he said, "Man, if I could do it over, I'd have got this done 10 years ago."
Sooner, yeah. Thank y'all for sharing all of your stories. I mean, you just never know how we come into these like relationships and we've had stuff that we've dealt with before. I was married 10 years before I met Bill. Like I was married 10 years and then, time off and then met Bill, basically. My first marriage lasted 10 years.
Amy K. telling Tracy, "You asked God for a man with no neck." Now, what happened, God? So I'm going to give you everything, but
You didn't ask
I'm
for a
going to have
neck,
to take
okay?
away something.
You didn't ask for a neck.
Just know that he won't have a neck.
He gave me more, though,
Tina Barker talking about, "Tracy, you need to sing. Not sure if you need to sing Hopper Valley PTA. You ain't warm enough to take my man. God bless the broken road." Oh my God, Kitty May. I'm gonna tell you, Kid, this how confident Kitty May was. Kitty May Crafts. Listen to this, Tracy. Kitty May says, "Lynn and I, we went out in May, got engaged in June, and married in October, almost 32 years ago."
Wow.
He knew. He just walked up to you and said, "I do." This is such a good date, by the way. I do.
I do.
Okay. Sheila Overstreet is going to have her right knee replaced next month.
Wow. We'll keep you in our prayers for healing,
Amy Cave says, "Sounds like so many of you hit the jackpot when it comes to love." Sounds like you hit it too, Amy Cave. I remember your comments through the time that you've been here, and it sounds like you have an amazing bow.
Just adding a little bit of color around there just to tie everything in. Okay, did I put it? Oh, I didn't put one in here. I need to put an inside in there, huh?
Amy says, Bill, we got into the biggest argument yesterday. But you know what, Amy? As long as y'all agree that no matter what's going on,
you can agree to disagree.
that you're going to be together. And right, this is not, you're not the disagreement. The disagreement is something that you're at odds with. You know? But that doesn't affect the essence of who each one of you are to one another. Amy says the hardest thing for both of us is that we were both very strong-willed. Amy, one of the most beautiful things I ever saw. I was working in the restaurant one time, and this older couple, they might have been in their 70s, or maybe even later than that. And it was time for dessert, and I said, "So what are we doing this evening for dessert? We have this, and the woman goes, the woman goes, well, you know, my baby, he really likes apple pie with vanilla ice cream. So get that for him. That's what we're going to share." And he goes, I said, "Certainly." Before I could finish, he goes, No. He goes, "No, my darling here, she likes the key lime pie. And she loves that. And so we're going to get that. I want to share that with her." "No, we have to have the apple pie with the vanilla ice cream because you love it so much." He said, "No, but I love you more."
So you just can't get.
You know what I'm saying? And what I realized at that moment was that neither one, their happiness was the other person's happiness. You know what I'm saying, darling? If y'all can see how Tracey's looking at me. You know what I'm saying, honey? But seriously, it was amazing, the exchange. Neither one of them wanted whatever was their favorite. They wanted what was the other person's favorite. You know what I'm saying, honey? If y'all can see how Tracey's looking at me.
Sure.
Hi, Terry Nassau. Nassau. Did I say it wrong? It felt wrong. Terry says, "Hello, been such a long time since I've been here." It's been such a long time since I've been here. How long has it been?
Yep. I think
Eileen Moore said something earlier. Where is it? I got to read it. Is that guy? She said, "This is amazing." Eileen Moore said, "I got a marriage invitation a few days ago, but I turned it down."
Eileen Moore.
Eileen,
look,
that's only one thing
that's
I
okay,
need.
though.
I have everything I need in my life already. The only thing I need to make it complete is you. Will you do me the honor? No!
I'm sure it didn't go down like that.
No, Eileen, I'm sure it didn't go down like that. I'm just messing with you.
You'll work it out if it's worth it. Amy, y'all will work it out. You know, I mean, you can recover from trauma, and you can, or at least deal with trauma. Sometimes you aren't fully over it, but you can do things. You have to, be in there for the fight and say, this is worth it. It's worth it. For us, to keep us together, because I have to say to myself that I'm a very driven kind of go-getter type person, and have had to be very independent, especially with raising my daughters and making certain decisions and stuff. And it it can be tough when you're trying to allow somebody into your space now, you know. But if it's the right one, you'll know. You'll do whatever you can, whatever you need to do to make it work. The both of you, because it definitely takes two. But thank y'all for sharing your
Thank you, Terry.
appreciate that y'all sharing. I gotta do stitching, y'all. Gotta do it. Gotta do it. I mean, we're separate people that have been on separate journeys. And, you know, as you get older, or even sometimes in your younger years, you get past a certain, you know, you have to get past, you, we come into relationships a lot of times with our past. And I think that's what gets us, you know, into makes it even more challenging. You know, you have a history. But it's the same history that builds you and makes you you. If that makes sense. You can't expect somebody to come, especially with us. When I was what, 40 something when we got married?
You didn't look it. You know what? I should call Tracey.
So I was saying that, you know, 40 something, you know, and previously married, you know, and having a traumatic childhood, you're going to come into it with some stuff. You're going to come into the relationship with some stuff. You, the same thing with you.
Oh, yeah.
Going through, you had, you know, relationships, and you were married before. We were both like,
scarred.
We're not getting married. Like, I mean, because I was like, Bill, I would have, like, I've told Bill, like, I was not planning on getting married.
I wasn't
and
either.
Bill wasn't either. Even his brother said.
I couldn't even watch TV. I was so anti-relationship or anything serious. If I would watch people on TV, I would comment all through the show. Oh, look at that clown. Sure, or whatever. You know, my brother would just shake his head.
Because what you do is you bring the trauma of other relationships, and you hold the other person, the person that you're currently in a relationship, you hold it against them from your past relationship.
You think you're handcuffing them, but you're really handcuffing yourself.
Yeah.
I heard T.D. Jakes one time. He said the reason why he said, here's the problem. You have two people who are now half of a person because they're so hurt. You take two halves and you try to make a whole relationship, and it can't work.
Yeah.
So you actually have, like Amy Cave earlier was saying, she said, I love him enough to want to heal from the past. Actually, both of you have to heal. Once both people are healed and you bring the whole person into the relationship, you're going to have the whole relationship.
Right. And sometimes you don't come in fully healed, but you're working on it.
Right. Exactly. That's another one.
Yeah.
Are you willing to work on it? Hi, Jana Mays. Jana says, hey, y'all from Alabama.
Hello.
That's my mother's from Alabama. She's from Bessemer, Alabama.
Pearls on here. I couldn't wait to use these blue ones.
Judith has to go, I think.
See you, Judith.
Judith says, I'm so glad we had this time together.
Would the yellow be too much? I'm going to put yellow in the middle of these flowers.
Hey, y'all, check this out. If y'all want to hear some real singing, Judith T's cousin is Callie Day.
Oh, my goodness.
So I'm going to tap this name in here. When y'all get a chance, y'all go and look this woman up, okay? And next time we get on,
Callie Day,
you let me know what you think. Hold on, I'm typing it in now. Hold up.
Okay. Let's see. Just doing the opposite on this flower.
There you go. Her name is Callie Day. Okay? When you hear this woman here, you're going to know what I'm talking about. To me, personally, I think Callie Day has one of the best voices on earth. I'd put her next to anybody in any genre. Carmina says, Amy, you need to heal and allow God to take the lead of your life, and the man he will bring into your life, remember, his will be done. Now you're saying something, Carmina.
Yeah.
Network says, my husband also said he fell in love with my mind. I'm like, I'm telling you something, Netwear. That's how it is for everybody. But speaking from a man's standpoint, usually we start off vain. You know, we start off who a woman want to be, this description physically. So when I walk up with her, my friends go, woo, is that you? Yeah, that's me. I must be bad.
We're talking mature men.
This
here,
is the kind of women I pull.
We're
right?
talking mature men.
No, I'm saying at the beginning, that's how it works. But after you go through a period of life, of all the ups and downs, betrayals.
When you're old and broken down. Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
And now when you look at
we don't want
woman,
that part. Okay.
You see something else. Somebody else may see a hunchback troll with an eye in the middle of her forehead. But what you see is the most beautiful woman in the world because you've seen the other side.
Not a hunchback.
I have been to the other side. You know what? Ooh, thank you, God, for sending me this beautiful, lovely. I don't deserve such grace. That's the point that you reach.
And that's the reason why we would have never met up in high school. What you just said, okay?
Oh, I'd have met you in high school. Oh, yes, I would have. Tracy, and I was a good guy. I wasn't like that.
And guess what I would have done? Walk on by.
No, you think that's what you would have done.
Walk on by.
I'm telling you, you wouldn't have walked on by. Tracy, you wouldn't have walked on by.
Bill, you don't know me.
Oh,
okay?
I got you, Eileen Moore. Eileen says...
You don't know me.
I know, but I know me.
If you don't know me by now... You will never, ever, ever know me. Right, you can, look, here's the thing is, I can control my actions and you can control yours. And at that point in my life, I had so much going on as a teenager
Tracy.
that
were you talking to anybody at that time in high school?
My discipline was unmatched.
Did you like anybody in high school?
No.
Yes, you did too. Yes, you did. You liked some people. And
I didn't I was like, I had so much going on in my household.
And here's the thing. It wouldn't have mattered if you liked them. The only thing would have mattered is if I liked you.
Huh?
I know that sounds really arrogant.
That's very arrogant, actually.
I know that sounds arrogant. But I'd have been so patient. I'd have just been... I would have been in every class you had.
Go to the next girl.
Every class you had.
I'm good. Go to the next girl.
We both went to college track. We both would have been in every club that they had. We'd have been there.
Nope. Phil, please.
I would have showed the real me to you.
I'm a different person.
Early.
I was a different kind of kid, okay?
I was too. Hold on, Eileen Moore. Let me finish what Eileen Moore said. Eileen says, Tracy, sometimes you need to move on. But I'm interested in another gentleman. Oh, but there you go.
Oh, there you go.
Arlene
Okay.
Moore is in demand,
So,
baby.
and that's what you did. You moved on. You were honest with yourself, and you said,
Just because you have everything you need in your life except for me.
Exactly.
I have everything I need, and the other thing I need is not you. Well, there you go, Arlene Moore. I understand.
Yeah.
Jewel T, I'm not plugging her just for. I'm speaking the truth. When I talk about Callie Day, I am absolutely speaking the truth. Absolutely.
Yeah, I remember seeing her in a viral video, and I was like, Bill, who is this?
And I was like, yeah, I seen it. I must have watched it 100 times straight.
He watched that one video so many times.
I couldn't believe just the control she has over her voice, and her range is practically the entire piano keyboard. I have never heard the level of virtuosity is just, and mastery is just remarkable. Jill Pound says, I'm working on getting some digital pencils together. I noticed the digital neighborhood hero shield, and that can be used too for the campaign. Yes, it can.
Yes, the hero shield can be used. I was thinking about that this morning. Yep.
And I think that's in that digital library.
It's in the digital library.
Yeah, I'll put the link just in case somebody else wants to eyeball that.
It's Neighborhood Hero. That's a good one. You could use that one. I'm just going along here with some color on there. This was a great discussion, huh? Y'all just got all kinds of stuff.
We're talking about all kinds of stuff. We're talking about everything from Jill Snatcher Pounds to
Jill Snatcher Pound.
Arlene Moore.
We went from weddings to anniversaries.
Accepting love on her own terms. Right, to weddings.
Yep.
To coloring and
there we go. Look what we got, y'all. This is what we got so far. As far as my card campaign.
Oh.
I think that shield would be really nice, though.
It would be.
Here's more thank yous. There's the bus.
Sonia Cruz says, this just must be something I generate because I'm stuck as far as relationship-wise. I'm now sitting and learning. Sonia, you know what? Okay, on a serious tip, just from observing how you are as a person, your comments, your kindness, your generosity, your humor, trust me.
Sonia has a sense of humor.
There are so many guys out there looking for you right now, but they just can't find you. And Tracey, I would never have found her. She wasn't that far from me, to be perfectly honest, but if I had not been online.
Right, because we didn't know we were like one town over from each other, right?
Right, I would not have found her. And here's the thing. I might have saw her at a store, but you know what? If I saw her, I would have said one or two things. I would have said, whoo, she either has to have someone else already, or she probably wouldn't have me. So I might as well keep on walking. And let me not even put myself through the embarrassment of this level of rejection I'm getting ready to go through.
That's what I would have said in high school.
No, that's different. That's different. So I was broken at the relationships that broken me by that point. In high school, I was strong. I'd face anything in high school. Because I was still foolish. I didn't realize I could be hurt.
Isn't that something else? So these will go into the pile.
Bye, Terry.
For the bus driver cards. I'm just going to keep stacking them up, make them and stack them. But this is really fun. This one is really fun, y'all. But that's so true. You build up a certain history, and that's what stunts other relationships moving forward. Like as you get older, that's what. Our oldest son was dating online and only had one date with each one. He met Miranda through a mutual friend. Miranda is also in our Facebook group. She sure is. That's right. Miranda joined our Facebook group.
Norma Watson wants me to let you know that the cards are wonderful.
Thank you, Norma. I appreciate that. Sonia says she's going to have to re-listen to this live.
Yeah, you'd be surprised, Sonia. There are guys right now who like you and you don't even know who they are. For some reason, they're afraid to say, or they think that you're going to turn them down, and they've been too hurt in the past. Because women can be they can reject you so painfully that it makes you very fearful to approach them.
Mm.
Jasmine Javier says your coloring is so amazing, Tracy. I love it.
Thank you, Jasmine. So you weren't fearful to approach me?
No.
Because it was online.
No. Because what happened was, well, yeah, that could be part of it. Because what happened online, you made it known I'm here to kind of meet someone, but at the time to keep it honest, I really expected nothing from anyone.
I wasn't there online to meet anybody.
I was on there to play around.
My friend put me on there because she was like, you need to get out and date. And I was like, I don't really want to. And so she signed me up with the account with my real name on there. And thank goodness she did, right? Because I met you.
Yeah, I wasn't on there to be serious. I was on there to play around. I didn't take it seriously at all. I didn't. But what happened, once again, through the quality of the responses that came through the chats, it was so incredible that
I was being honest, okay?
I felt myself drawn.
I was being honest because I was like, okay, what is this thing? And she had to show me how to use it. And I was like, she was like, you got all these messages. And I was like, oh, okay. So what am I supposed to do now? She was like, you can respond to them and such. And But, yeah. Let's see. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry, Tracy. The cards are beautiful. Working on a wedding card for my nephew. He is getting married November 2nd, 2020. Oh my goodness. He's getting married the same time as
That's the same
Chelsea.
day.
Same day as Chelsea and
I
Maddie.
mean, that's the same day. That's amazing. You know what, Sonia? Now you're starting to say something deep now. Sonny Creel Tracy says, Tracy, I have realized that I only have one daughter because I carried the hurt into any other male. So I kept getting the same type of individuals.
Wow. Yeah, that's pretty deep.
Right, and that's why you can't have a preconceived notion.
Right. Yeah.
You know what? There's one thing I can say about those Hallmark movies. Some of them are really good because you know how they have the theme where the woman, she's dating this one guy who checks all the boxes on what society says the guy should be. And
right.
She goes to some little country.
They have the same storyline.
Town in the middle of nowhere. And she meets this guy whose biggest achievement is
no, he's actually authentic. But he's a true romantic.
Right. And he lives in a little town.
Right. And they make the perfect match because she's usually a big city girl or vice versa. and he's from a small town, vice versa.
But everyone loves him because he's so kind.
Right, everyone. He's really nice around the town and the whole bit. Right, it's the Hallmark.
We'll give you the shirt off his back.
Hallmark has a certain this is their storyline, and it works every single time.
And all the guys you've been talking to in the past, they've been high profile, but they're really behinds.
Claytana, only by the grace of God I'm able to color like this. It's always been in me, as a kid too. But yeah. But these cards are so cute. They came out really good. I can't wait to try other color combinations. But y'all, make sure you get your freebie, because it's right there on the site, y'all. Go to mindlesscrafting.com and get your freebie.
You know what? Some churches, Sonia, have like relationship groups and stuff like that, where they help you to break those cycles or patterns of the past. Because that's what it is. You have that same cycle. That's how come a lot of women who tend to be in abusive relationships, even if they leave that one, they find another guy who has the same exact characteristics, and they go right to another one. Because they've been groomed as a kid, and until they can break the cycle, they can never escape that. And the same thing holds true for guys. Or just everyone. Period.
Yeah. I really love hearing these stories, y'all, because we're not just one thing. We're many different things. We come from our journeys have been different. We've been in relationships, and we've been hurt, and we've been told lies, and so, I pray for anyone here that is going through some stuff and not allowing someone who may have hurt you in the past to carry over into this next phase of your life,
That is so powerful.
and that it is someone that is good and kind and give you the love that you deserve. You have to actually believe that you deserve love. That's the other thing. You have to believe it, because there's someone on here right now that thinks that they do not deserve love.
You know what? That's a strong phrase. You said we've been told lies. You've been told lies carefully masked as the truth. That people from outside of yourself force you to wear as truth. And the truth is something about you, and it has nothing to do with you at all. This is not your truth. This is their truth that's been imposed on you from the outside. And until you can recognize that, you're going to keep wearing those garments.
Yep. You deserve to be loved. And so I pray that God sends you the right person for you. They don't have to be like you, because we're all individuals. But that person that's going to be in your corner rooting for you, that's going to support you, and vice versa, right? So basically, that's it in a nutshell. That's it in a nutshell. You deserve love. So with that said, I guess we got to sign off of here, huh?
That's it.
It's time to go.
Time to go.
But we'll see you on Thursday, and we'll see you on Saturday. So
Saturday.
Another triple dose of us this week. Fun. So hopefully y'all are working on your cards for the card campaign. And now you got your date for Craft Roulette. For those of you that are just coming in, mark your calendars for Craft Roulette. Mark your calendars for Craft Roulette, Friday, August 2nd at 7:10 p.m.
For those of you that are still looking for love, I just happened to look at this on Tracey's desk, and it looks like a good message.
Oh, yeah, that's my sign. Don't give up. Don't give up.
Just be there, and love will find you.
All right, y'all. Y'all take care, and we'll see you soon.